reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. Team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He finds some space. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
To bootleg here. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he hits out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
He had it covered up pretty good.
He
was playing man-to-man that time.
To be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller, that's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. Oh,
come on, bro, you gotta catch that.
Big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield.
You got to catch that, man. Come on, bro.
Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Nowhere to run. Out corralling for no gain.
We got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, trap him back there.
All right. All right.
And a sack, no less.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
The offense starts with a short field. And now the handoff. a solid game. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Short connection to the tight end here.
His running back probably 99, bro.
Not much of a gain on that completion. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion to the tight end. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he drops back in the gun. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Second and goal for the offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call.
Fat ass didn't block. Come on, bro.
That would be a loss of the block. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. the gun now on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
He hands it off from the gun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. With the catch, it's Smith. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive. You're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The Gators keep the football on the move. Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass. The 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw, the catch is made. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Toss play to the outside. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Gators will crank up the tempo. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. As a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Gators!
So with playoff pressure for
big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Look out, room to run here. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Throws it to the right. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Foster. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. The ball snagged for a completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17.
Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Get some space around the 30. He's in the clear. The 20. Inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he chases him down outside the pocket for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. The short hands. It's Jean-Pierre.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You like that, bro? You like that?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Becoming a solid drive. They get a first down right at the 49. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the Gators look to keep this drive moving.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They're going to run it here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Gators are in the red zone. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Brought down for the completion. Moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. This will likely be the last play of the half.
Why the fuck was the play clock still running and I called my play?
Delayed game
Alright,
penalty
bro.
will cost the offense 5. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it, no problem. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Rogers. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Contact as he let the ball go. What a catch!
Guess we got fucking Superman back there. Can't be sacked. That's crazy.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
After the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass here on second down. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First and goal. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. QB keeper all the way. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, Chris, they come up short of the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they've got a couple good handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use for this kind of situation. Let's see what they can dial up.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? And he'll set up to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And that is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. Quarterback drops back. Using his legs here. Across the 30. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looks like he's going to run it. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught quickly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Sticking with the running game. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. receiver makes the catch.
Touchdown, Gators!
They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he stopped short. The try fails, and they don't cut it to a field goal margin. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down. We're going to throw it. And it's caught off the deflection. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes.
All right, bro. Off the deflection. That's great. Bro, I got... All right, bro.
Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point up and good. So the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
It takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes the catch downfield. And they're able to move the sticks and set up now 1st down at the 34.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Using his legs, it's Jackson.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They'll try the right side on the toss. Fights off a defender. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
I mean, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. They keep him off balance with a run. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they hit one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.